Well, I'm sat here with Dom Barrett at the Weber Cup. Unfortunately, Team Europe have just been beaten. Dom, it's your first time at the Weber. What do you think?
It's been a fantastic experience playing against the pros. They were unbelievable, really. The reason why they won, they were just better. They had some, their off shots would carry more than ours, but that's because they just threw it better, I think, and it just continually happened. So, and their choices of balls and where they play and how they break the lane down and what they do and the moves they make were just better. They were just really good.
Do you feel you've learned something from the experience?
Oh yeah, definitely. It's been a great experience playing against them. Growing up with them, all of them being my idols, really, and I've learned a great deal this weekend. It would have been better to be, sitting on the other side and being a winner, but you learn a lot from defeat, and spoke to the guys. Really complimentary about my bowling, which is really nice to hear. And hopefully, when I play them against them next time, I'll be better and it'll be a different result.
You've had a good year this year. I mean, you've got some medals. You've been chosen to represent England. Well, to represent Europe. Where do you go from here?
Well, talk about the calendar. I'll go to Norway next week. Get back from that, and I'll play for England in Duisburg in the ECC. I've got a week off. Go and play Dutch League in Holland. I go to Dominican and Punta Cana, which will be around middle of November. And then I've got two European tournaments, one in Naples, one in Sofia, then the English Open, then Qatar, and then Christmas, thankfully. Have a break.
Bit of time off, hopefully.
Yeah, playing all these events really against all the people I'm playing against and the people that I've beaten and that have beaten me. Learned so much from them, and every time you play a tournament you learn something more, and you never stop learning. As long as you want to learn, you never stop learning, and I'm really eager to get better. So hopefully I will get better from being eager to learn and wanting to learn and talking to the guys and having a drink with the guys and losing to them mostly. It's very hard to win the tournaments. You normally come out as a loser, but you learn so much from that. That's really helped me the last couple of years, being actually to compete against the guys.
Okay, if there was one person in particular that you could point to that was someone that you could look up to from the weekend, is there anyone individually you could actually pick out?
I think the main three guys this weekend, for the Team USA guys, is obviously Barnes and Tommy Jones are just amazing, and Jason Couch as well. Those three guys, don't want to take anything from Pete. Pete struggled a little bit, and Timmy was not great really, to be honest. They were both pretty decent. They were good enough to win, but the other three were just unbelievable. They stepped on the approach, and there was no doubt they were going to strike, and they did pretty much every single time.
I remember Jason coming into the bar and complaining to one of the lanes guys there that he was averaging 262 and felt he should be on a 263 average. So they're pretty awesome, some of that ball.
Yeah, but the lanes, the lanes can only be so easy. They're going to change, especially under the lights. It's one lane, so it changes twice as fast. Even in the Baker, you sit down and 9 other people bowl a shot and you can still get something strike. So
right. They're
just that good. They really are just that good.
Okay, so we know what we're going to do in the future. Is there anybody you'd like to say anything to as a result of your experiences? I mean, in terms of maybe pass the message on to some people, or advice?
The advice thing is just for me. When I came out of juniors, I was a group of people. I was pretty good as a junior as well, but I was a group of people, and some people decided to not bowl so much and wanted to practice, and some people, fell away from bowling. But for me, I just went straight into my last year of the juniors, which was a big thing for me. I think I actually went and played, because you can't make the Team England in your last year of juniors, so I went and played the Yaks as well. So I had double the schedule, but that paid out. I think looking back, that was a great decision for me. And then I done really well in the Yaks that year, made the Yak Team England, so I carried on playing for Team England, and then I pretty much had done the Yak thing really at a young age, so I could go and play against the adults, and I got a bit better playing the adults and against Team England. And that's what I'd recommend to any junior really. Just get out and play. You know you're going to lose. You're not going to win. You're not good enough. But that's the whole thing.
You get experience.
You get experience. You get better. You go away. You practice. You see what the other guys do better than you, and then you go and practice that. And eventually you'll get better. It takes a lot of hard work, definitely, and a lot of dedication. True. But it's there. You can do it. I mean,
you're only as good as the competition that you play against.
That's right.
So you need to get out there and play the best.
And looking against some juniors, they really are coming through now, but I'm not a one-off, hopefully. I'm just an example for other juniors that can see what I've done, and I want them to go and do what I've done as well, and I'm going to hopefully be competing and getting better still and I want them to get better and compete against me. That would be fantastic if they could do that.
Well, thanks a lot. I think you performed very well as a newbie, as a rookie. Your debut appearance here has been quite eventful. You've done well. You've had some bad luck. I think you bowled extremely well and represented yourself and England very well. So thank you for that, and we wish you good luck.
I'd say thanks to all the people that come to watch me as well, my family, and my dad has been there since I was 12 years old and first started bowling. It's been a big thank you to him, and obviously the sponsors have really helped me as well. I'd like to say thank you to everyone.
Thank you, Don. Cheers.